Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bill Fox Gymnasium for tonight's Varsity Basketball Catholic League matchup between the Eaglets of Orchard Lake St. Mary's and your De La Salle Pilots. Starting tonight for the Orchard Lake St. Mary's Eaglets, under head coach Todd Covert in his 11th year, number 2, Kareem Purett at power forward, number 3, Elijah Hines, the point guard, the strong sophomore, followed up by number 4, Derek Sheena at forward, and number 15, Bella Matias Jr., the guard, with 6 foot, 170 pounds, and number 32, Chad Willis at forward. We take a break quick to participate in the great Catholic League tradition of the Lord's Prayer and the Star-Spangled Banner.
You take yourself off mute.
And first starting for your Pilots tonight, under head coach Mike Mokevich in his first year here at De La Salle. Number 0, Noah Foster at guard, followed up by the power forward, number 3, Alex Sabaugh. Number 13, Benjamin Stempin, the sophomore in his first varsity start this year. Number 4, Henry Griesbeck at forward, and number 22, Jace Goff. Pilots certainly a focus on slowing the offense down, trying to slow down to the old Catholic League medium of a nice controlled offense, which they've kind of walked away from recently, trying to go with the aggressive, up-paced offense that unfortunately has not worked. Waiting the tip-off here on this December 19th. Friday of the beginning of break here at De La Salle. Starting out finishing exams today. Pilots excited to enter into their third Catholic League matchup already this year. 0-2 in the league. after losing to Detroit Catholic Central early on in their second home game, and against Brother Rice last Friday, 1 week ago. The Pilots in their white honeycomb side, the purple and white striping. Orchard Lake, St. Mary's in the cream-colored gray piping on the side. Their light red uniforms, common aways with the black warm-ups. Head coach Todd Covert, assisted by associate head coach Leonard Karshina, the headmaster over at Orchard Lake St. Mary's, and the assistant coach Marcus Webster, both longtime veterans. Another assistant on the squad this year, former De La Salle head coach Denero Rice, returning to the Bill Fox Gymnasium for the first time since he left last March. Waiting tip-off, Henry Griesbeck. And Kareem Pruitt. Excuse me. Foster to take it up for the first Pilots possession of the day, getting the double pick. Left side Goff, just at the top of the logo. Right side, Stempen now at the left elbow, kicking out to Foster. Took too many extra steps, a walking violation goes against the Pilots, commit an early turnover there.
Turnovers were definitely a big issue for the freshman and junior varsity teams. Last thing the varsity team wants to do is get these turnovers early in the game. Could spark motivation for this powerful-looking Orchard Lake team.
Hines just underneath the LaSallian logo. Right side trying to swing underneath, going underneath Chad Willis, trying to power his way up into the basket. Falls two, finds his way, threads the needle in between Stempen and Sabaugh. Just over 7 minutes to play. Orchard Lake strikes first. Holding the basketball still on the ground, jump ball possession. Orchard Lake retains possession. Derek Sheena giving the arrow. Ella Matthias. Back and forth, Hines on the top of the logo. 6 minutes, 40 seconds to play here. Only one score, and that's from St. Mary's. Left side, thought about a three. Hines now swinging it back across the top of the court. Matthias. Hines again. Goff with the one hand down. A swing offense so far. Finally, an offensive attempt. Matthias, no good. Rebound, Kareem Pruitt. Now back across. Walking violation. Took a step before he put down the dribble. Inbound on this close baseline. Foster retaining the point guard position for the Pilots. Certainly the true freshman who's had some nice fadeaway shots last week. Now underneath, swinging back, step in a wide open three. Tries to get the first points for the Pilots right in the net. Slowing the offense down, Matthias backside. Hines from the right elbow and double pressure, buries two. Orchard Lake by 4 so far. Pilots still haven't scored. 2 minutes of 30 seconds of action.
Pilots defense definitely holding strong as of right now. Their offense, though, just need to start putting points on the board.
Fouled on his way up to the basket. Alex Sabaugh to go to the line. That was the first personal foul going against number 4, Derek Sheena. .5:22 to play in this first period. Sabaugh drains the first. Jackson Tur checks in for the first time today, the first man off the bench for the Pilots, sending out Ben Stempen after his first varsity start. Sabah's second, can't find its way home. Chad Willis comes up with the rebound. Jackson Tur commits his first foul of the day. Had a push on the ground. Down to the backcourt, Elijah Hines. Certainly a slow offense so far for both teams. Not only was that their intention, but it's also been the reality. Left side, a long three, no good, coming out of Matthias. Tur comes down with a good board. Left side, Foster trying a dribble drive. Goff, a long three, can't find its way. Griesbeck comes down with the rebound of the baseline. Tur thought about a three, inside of the arc this time. 2-point floater, no good. Rebound, Kareem Pruitt. Pushing the pace now, Elijah Hines. Left wing. Now at the top of the key, back and forth, Pruitt with Matthias. Now underneath the basket, trying to find any action. Throws it off the backboard, a strong 2-point attempt there from Chad Willis. Finds the bottom of the net, 6-1. Foster now in a little trouble on the right wing. Throws it out to Sabah, trying to set up the Pilots offense. Pilots spread out, Goff, kick out, fumbled away. Jackson Tur couldn't retain possession of the basketball. Jace Goff sent out, the seventh man off the bench now, Jaden Mott.
Mott and Foster, the two freshmen on varsity. Meanwhile, Pilots definitely struggling to get defense down low. Number 32, Chad Willis, actually eating away at the paint. He's gotten all of his points from there. He is definitely a prominent point scorer and figure on this Orchard Lake team.
Derek Sheena called for an offensive foul on the baseline. The baseline official said was checking in with the hand too much. Pilots now looking to take advantage of another Orchard Lake turnover. Foster picked up his backside pivot foot. A Pilots turnover at the top of the key. Couldn't capitalize on the offensive foul that was given to him.
It's definitely been a struggle here for the Pilots offense. Lots of mistakes, lots of missed shots going out of bounds. They need to get something going here.
Trying to center up the offense. Hines, who's been a consistent point guard. Timeout taken by Todd Covert. 30-second timeout. Excuse me, a full timeout. We had our first commercial break of the game. Thanks for joining us so far here in the Bell Fox Gymnasium. Timeout, Orchard Lake.
Junior here for Kangaroo, and instead of playing roofer roulette, count on a company who will really hop to it. Kangaroo is a sure bet. First estimate to final inspection. You don't just get a roofer, you get a roofing team. And one who's in it to win it. Kangaroo, we hop to it.
The ball, I just fumbled the ball. What am I going to do?
(6-1) your score. 4 minutes and 23 seconds have expired across the first quarter. Right side at half court, Elijah Hines. Trying to swing it out, a left side, a wide open three. Buries it at the bottom of the net. Chad Willis comes up with 3 points, 9-1. Jaden Mott fouled on his way to the basket, on the floor foul. Elijah Hines called for the foul. The point guard draws his first. 3 Orchard Lake personal fouls this quarter. Griesbeck looking for anybody to inbound to. Foster finally finds his way in. Left side, Foster in extreme trouble. Sabah, the rescue net to save him. Too aggressive of a drive into the lane, gets the ball tipped away, foul. Sabah, his first of the game. Sends out Noah Foster and Alex Sabah. In comes Tyson Lyons and Jay Scoff. .252 to play, 9-1, Orchard Lake by 8. The only score so far, Alex Sabah's free throw for the Pilots. Tripped on his way near the basket. Underneath, Chad Willis got his ball blocked by Tur. Jay Scoff swinging left side. Lyons underneath, lost control of the basketball. Another Pilots turnover, Bella Matthias. Foul goes against Jackson Tur, his second. Team's third. In comes Alex Sabah for Tur. 2:33 to play. Hines at the logo. Trying to find it left side. Back and forth, Hines again. Right elbow, swings back, left wing, Kareem Pruitt. Left side three, Matthias can't get it to go. Jaden Mott staying on the floor. Foul goes against number 3. Alex Sabah, his second personal foul. In comes Ben Stempen, out goes Sabah. Both Tur and Sabah have 2 personal fouls.
And that's definitely going to get in the way in the Pilots, at least in front of their offensive play. And obviously with both Tur and Sabah, they're definitely going to be taking a seat multiple times in this game. And you definitely don't want them to get into more foul trouble.
Latrell Burt checks in for the first time. The guy who was playing with this De La Salle AAU team during the Summer League and chose to transfer to Orchard Lake before coming to his freshman season. Checking in at 6'5", 180 pounds. Orchard Lake waiting to call a play. No defensive pressure. Picking up 2 feet at once, no pressure. Pilots running down the clock, waiting for any offensive play to go. Pilots in the 3-2 defensive stand. Orchard Lake might just run out the entire clock. Waiting for anybody. Tyson Lyons now comes and finally gets the 5-second pressure to go. Finally swinging the offense. A smart move by Covert. Sincerely wasted about 30 seconds off the clock. Now has the Pilots in a little bit of a jumbled 3-2. Lyons looking for a little pressure in between anybody. Switch off. Elijah Hines now in front of the Pilots bench over the logo. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Eaglets still by 8. Looking for any type of action. Elijah Hines tried to fake a foul in front of Jay Scoff. No contact there. The 5-second clock starts ticking, but then waved off. Try to get the pick and roll. Has an easy underneath lay. Can't get it to go. Second chance, make it a third. Ball finally tipped into the basket. Kamarian Shannon takes one home. Tyson Lyons, left side. Out the left side of the key, Jaden Mott. Handoff to Benjamin Stempen, who started earlier today in his first start in his sophomore season. Swings out left side, Jaden Mott thought about a 3, tries to take the back step kick. 5 seconds to go, left elbow, throwing it underneath. Griesbeck now in traffic. Nobody's gonna get a shot off to end it. This first quarter, ball thrown out of bounds. 11-1, Orchard Lake by 10. We head to another commercial break. Thank you for joining us in this first quarter. We head to our second quarter here in 60 seconds.
Emery Jackson. I chose to just join the esports team because I like to play games.
And I decided to join this program because I seen it was a fun program and I like playing the game. So
chose the role in this program because one, I already play video games a lot at home, and then two, Mr. C, our coach, he really helped me a lot. Told me if you want to join, I can make it happen.
My favorite part is the community and the competition.
Excel to a point where I can actually get a scholarship, and it actually helped me with my communicative skills.
Being able to communicate well with the team even under stressful situations, and then a lot of camaraderie, a good team effort.
If you have interest in esports, and even if you don't, and you just want to try something new, it's definitely worth it.
Just stay on your work and continue to be great Go Pilots.
Returning back for second quarter action. Foster on the lettering at the bottom of your screen. Almost got another traveling action. Tyson Lyons jacks up two, no good. Rebound into the hands of Elijah Hines. Hines trying to switch back and forth, swinging it at the table, no. Chad Willis got it out to Elijah Hines, who was double teamed in the zone. Going up on his way to the basket. Henry Griesbeck draws his first personal foul of the day.
And already struggling with fouls, De La Salle. Only 29 seconds open up here in the second quarter. Got a set of foul trouble. A lot of points have come at the line tonight for St. Mary's.
The second one bounces off the back house of the brick. Pushing it, Jaden Mott now possession of the basketball. Left side, underneath the wing, swinging underneath. Griesbeck lays up two finally. Gets two to fall. First Pilots field goal of the day. Now Elijah Hines loses control of the basketball. Noah Foster on the other way down. Puts up the layup high off the glass. Goaltending, tap the glass, Artrell Burt. Noah Foster credited with 2 points there. .7:04 to play here in the second. Pilots within 6. They scored 2 back-to-back field goals, 2 more than they scored the entirety of the first quarter. Pilots looking with a little life in them on defense finally. Underneath on the basket, trying to find a tie-up. Walking violation that goes against Cameron Shannon. .6:45 to play, Pilots within 6.
Things starting to go well for the Pilots. Their offense getting some buckets, helping reduce this strong Eaglet lead.
Jaden Mott got pushed on his way down. Wanted an and one. Took the adversity and put up 2. A nice shot there. The third field goal for the Pilots. Timeout, Todd Covert. Certainly frustrated, a 30-second timeout. We'll look at this replay again. He's driving to the lane at the elbow, got pushed in the back on the way down and came down with a strong 2 points. Pilots now within 4. Seems like Eaglets got a little flustered on that possession. Tried to find their way to the basket, but Todd Covert wasn't having it. Called a timeout instead. 6 minutes, 16 seconds to play. Orchard Lake taking their first time out of the day in the second quarter.
This will be a real test here for the Pilots. The Eaglets have size and height right now on the
Eaglets
court.
a third chance, can't come down with it. Noah Foster instead. Pilots slowing down the offense. Quite an even matchup on offense. A long three, can't hit it off the front of the rim. Matthias now taking up the guard position, getting double teamed, trapped at half court underneath. Artrell Burt trying to find anything. Griesbeck trying to power over, tipped away, gets his own rebound. Jace Goff quickly, Tyson Lyons fouled on his way down. The foul goes against Kareem Pruitt.
This crowd getting excited here. Pilots finally have some momentum going their way.
Griesbeck getting the easy pressure. Now Noah Foster inside the arc, thought about a three. Griesbeck had an open shot on the wing. Thinks not. A complete underclassmen lineup out there. Two freshmen and three sophomores out for the Pilots currently against this seniorized Orchard Lake team. Tyson Lyons buries two. Pilots now looking alive, 4 field goals in a row unanswered. Artrell Burt can't come down with it. Second chance, fouled on his way down. Henry Griesbeck draws his second personal foul. Tyson Lyons certainly finding his role on offense, something that he hadn't done for the past few games. Getting the floor mopped. Benjamin Stempin comes back in.
Yeah, Tyson Lyons doing a great job finding his way through. He's become a crucial part of this offense so far.
A three from beyond the arc, rolls over the top of the backboard. Another turnover committed by the Eaglets. Pilots have a chance to tie it up here with a one-possession basketball game. Jaden Mott looking for the pick and roll. Jace Goff swinging it across. Noah Foster where he loves it from downtown. Can't get it to go. Tyson Lyons thought he had the jump on it. Artrell Burt looking for the possession. He loses control of the basketball. Offensive foul going against Artrell Burt. Timeout taken by Coach Mike Malkevich, a 30-second timeout. Certainly a great chance the Pilots have, an opportunity to bring it here to a tied basketball game or take the lead.
Definitely finding ways to get to the basket. Tyson Lyons obviously using that vertical jump to his advantage. Definitely trying to get rebounds there. I think the idea of Henry Griesbeck is they're definitely keeping him down low, both offensively and defensively, obviously. He's definitely been a crucial threat in the paint, stopping people there. And he's gotten a couple points of his own. The only thing is now both him, Alex Sabaugh, and Jackson Tur all have 2 fouls. Other than that, the Pilots are looking good. They just have to keep the momentum going. Noah Foster, talk about a point guard, especially in this time. Taking the role of point guard position for the Pilots once again. Definitely doing his job.
Yeah, you got to stay out of foul trouble for sure. In a game like this, it's going to be close. You do not want to have any players ejected.
Jace Goff now at the logo. Had the ball tipped away. Jaden Mott recovers after almost a turnover occurred. Loses the basketball again. Pilots now slowing it down, spread out across the block. Jaden Mott looking for the fadeaway, gets the ball tied up. Jump ball possession arrow. Compacted basketball. That'll be possession with the Eaglets. Left side on the wing, Elijah Hines, who's played pretty much the whole day. Over and back, he steps beyond half court, and it's Pilots basketball. At half court, they have an extraordinary opportunity. Again, they couldn't capitalize on the last two in the offensive zone to tie it up. Foster at the logo. Bounce pass immediately tipped away. Foul going the other way. Ball slowed down. Foster's first personal of the day, team's third. Chad Willis called for the personal, Chad Willis was looking for the dunk. Personal foul called against Noah Foster, stopped him to get to the basket. Losing control of the basketball, left side trying to get stolen away. Jace Goff stepped out of bounds. Would have been an electric play to take it from the 6'8", 190-pound Cameron Shannon. Kareem Pruitt now on the baseline. Hines trying to put up a floater. The first score since the first quarter for the Eaglets. They went 4 minutes and 30 seconds with completely dry and barren scoring. Eaglets still by 4. Jaden Mott at the bottom of the logo. Left side, Foster had a man miss, throws up a floater, buries it home. A left-handed floater on a Foster on his non-dominant hand. He finds it home.
That was a great shot right there by Noah Foster. Cutting it close, the lead for the Eaglets now just 2, 13-11, 2:50 left to play.
Ball tipped away by Stempen. There goes Jaden Mott. Tyson Lyons slowing himself down. Pilots tie it up. 13-13, 2 minutes, 40 seconds to play in the second. Orchard Lake trying to settle themselves down. Haven't found much rhythm in the second quarter. A long three, that's a rhythm. The first note they want to strike there. Matthias brings home a 3.
Definitely a good response there by the Eaglets. Trying to break the Pilots' momentum, but that's going to be hard to stop. Pilots on a roll right now. Just were able to tie the game up, and they're definitely going to be wanting the lead before this half.
Little tripping on the baseline. Steppen throws up 2 short of the rim. Rebound into the hands of Elijah Hines. Across the court, left side, thought about an extra step. Left side, Matthias for 3, no good. He had the last 3 tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Cameron Shannon. It's Pilots basketball. Jace Goff, the Hazel Park transfer here to De La Salle. Stempen with his eyes down, had a chance at the basket. Something the Pilots certainly have to do. They seems like they put their head down sometimes as smaller people on the court, and walking violation, another travel on the line. Michael Walker waiting to check in. Minute 25 to play in the second. From 15 feet, on the way up, throwing up 2. Kareem Pruitt rattles it home. 18-13, Eaglets by 5. Trying to find a push, a hard dribble. Jaden Mott got checked in the jaw. Jace Goff in trouble over the top. Foul called. Goes against number 3, Elijah Hines' second personal foul. It'll be the team's third. Micah Walker checking in for the Pilots, sends out Noah Foster. .3 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Jaden Mott far in the backcourt after Stempen's inbound. On the lettering, Mott looking left wing, stepped out of bounds. Pilots turnover. Hines in the backcourt. crossing half court. Left side trying to find the transition. Matthias back and forth, Elijah Hines just swinging it back and forth, trying to gas the Pilots here on defense. 20 seconds to go, trying to exhaust all the clock they have left to give. Right side looking for Sheena. Thought about the left side, Chad Willis. 6 seconds to play, now throwing it away. Sheena, right side three, a last second. He'll bury it before the end of halftime. 21-13 your score here at half. The Eaglets by 8. Thank you for joining us here in the first half action.
Emory Jackson. I chose to just join the esports team because I like to play games.
And I decided to join this program because I seen it was a fun program and I like playing the game. So
Chose to roll in this program because one, I already play video games a lot at home, and then two, Mr. C, our coach, he really helped me a lot. Told me if you want to join, like I can make it happen.
My favorite part is the community and the competition.
excel to a point where I can actually get a scholarship, and it actually helped me with my communicative skills.
Being able to communicate well with the team even under like stressful situations, and then a lot of like camaraderie, a good like team effort.
If you have interest in esports, and even if you don't, and you just want to try something new, it's definitely worth it.
Just stay on your work and continue to be great pilots.
Tyler Mearshart. I chose to enroll in this program just to kind of get better at my skills in making things and crafting things and just being able to work well with other people.
I'm Andrew England. I chose to enroll in the robotics program because I like working with tools and just working on things in general. It's something I enjoy.
My name is Evan Kelly. I've chosen to enroll in robotics as I wanted to be an engineer. I think robotics would greatly help me in what I want to do and what I want to be when I grow up.
My favorite part about this program is the ability just to make things and be able to use your own knowledge and actually apply it in a way that's real.
My favorite part would honestly be the brotherhood we have between our team. We definitely have that, community, that spirit.
I definitely just say give it a try, and even if you don't stick with it, it'll definitely be worth it.
You don't really need any experience to join.
It'd be an awesome opportunity to learn more about robotics and the brotherhood that we have between our team.
De La Salle, there's just something that sets it apart. There's a feeling, there's a growth, there's the idea of the builders of boys, makers of men.
They understand that it's a prep school and they're treating it like it's college, which, I felt like I could take on anything and I'd be ready to go because how well I've been prepped being here.
De La Salle, it's a staple of Metro Detroit. The Christian brothers really have the, recipe book for how to make a true man. It's great to see, it's great to experience. Just look at the students now, look at the students in the past, look at a lot of the prominent people, especially on our walls that you see. There's so many different things, and that's a true reflection.
Junior here for Kangaroo, and instead of playing roofer roulette, count on a company who will really hop to it. Kangaroo is a sure bet. First estimate to final inspection. You don't just get a roofer, you get a roofing team. And one who's in it to win it. Kangaroo, we hop to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Bill Fox Gymnasium and our second half action. Orchard Lake by 8 here. The Eaglets retain their 8-point lead heading into the beginning of the second half. Our third quarter action here to begin on the bottom of your screen. Pilots get the basketball first. Bounce pass into Griesbeck, trying to find the backside cut. Swung out to Foster. Foul called, charging on the baseline. Henry Griesbeck marked for his third personal foul. .7:45 to play. Elijah Hines. Left side beyond the wing. Now at the block. Swings it right off the top of the glass. Puts in two. Foster trying to give the Pilots a response. Orchard Lake takes a 10-point lead.
That was a good start there for the Eaglets offense. Their defense looking to stay aggressive in this early second half, trying to hold on to their 10-point lead. Certainly not going hard on the Pilots early.
Alex Sabal fouled on the way up. His third personal foul, Derek Sheena. Orchard Lake's first of the quarter. Sabal buries his first. 2 for 3 today. Jackson Turnout checking in for the Pilots. Sabal waiting the second. He's now 3 for 4. 3 points today for Sabal. He had the only Pilot point in the first quarter. Pilots went without a field goal to start in the first 8 minutes. Tur going by himself. Double dribble called. Jackson Tur tried to capitalize. Couldn't put it together. Noah Foster trying to get up on top of Pruitt. Right side, Derek Sheena. Underneath, left side, right side 3, Chad Willis buries it. Willis puts down 3. He had 7 first half points. Now he's got 10. Stepped out of bounds. Turk commits his second turnover in the row, 26-15. Orchard Lake by 11, 6:32 to go.
Chad Willis scoring points everywhere for the Eaglets. Not only a great scorer in the paint, but good at shooting three-pointers. What matters is he's getting points for his team, extending their lead.
Elijah Hines puts down 2. He only had 2 in the first half. Now he puts down another field goal.
This Pilots defense really struggling right now, letting a lot of points in from the St. Mary's squad.
St. Mary's has scored now 5 unanswered in a row. Sabal looking for the handoff. Right side, kick out, Jackson Turf for 3. Wide open, buries it! Turf, his first points of the day come on a three-pointer right on the right side of the arc. Right side getting the trap, Derek Sheena swinging it across the board, left side, now kick out, left again, Another 3 in a row. Chad Willis, 2 3-pointers in a row for him on 2 straight shots.
Chad Willis, definitely somebody to look out for. Obviously cannot leave him alone, especially in the corner.
Foster for 3, no good. Off the front of the rim, rebound Elijah Hines. Left side on the logo, underneath. Trying to look for anything. Willis, the leading scorer, with 13 points for Orchard Lake. Left side, Matthias for 3, no good. Rebound tipped off of the hands of Chad Willis. Pilots basketball. In comes Jaden Mott for the Pilots. 4:55 to play here in the third. Foster on the left side, trying to work the dribble drive. Right elbow spins back, got it to Sabal, stolen away by Chad Willis. Trying to go to the net, puts up 2, gets it to fall. Willis now with 15. Underneath, Jaden Mott, what looked like could have been goaltending, has his 4th point of the day. 2 field goals for him. Top of the key, swinging back, Matthias. His first points of the day come on a 3. Timeout taken by Coach Mike Malkevich. Full timeout. We head to an ad break. Thank you for joining us here in this third quarter.
Junior here for Kangaroo, and instead of playing roofer roulette, count on a company who will really hop to it. Kangaroo is a sure bet. First estimate to final inspection. You don't just get a roofer, you get a roofing team. And one who's in it to win it. Kangaroo, we hop to it.
Returning back to the third quarter action. Eaglets still by 16. Foster back in for the Pilots. Right in front of the Pilots bench, Jace Goff picks up the basketball. Getting pushed on his way back, Chad Willis gets called for the personal foul, pushing in the back. First personal foul for the day for Willis. Second team. Charging foul again, goes against number 3, Alex Sabal. That's his 3rd personal foul. Four minutes to play here, halfway through our third quarter. Trying to get under the basket, Hines on the way up, foul goes against Jaden Mott, his first personal of the day, sending to the line number 3, Elijah Hines, to shoot 2. First up, no good. His first trip to the line today. (36-20) our third quarter. Second one finds its way home. Elijah Hines goes 1 for 2 on this trip to the line. Jaden Mott now left elbow. Noah Foster picks up the basketball. Underneath, lays it up underneath, no good. Ball almost lost control. Elijah Hines recovers. Left side, Derek Sheena for three. Short of the rim, rebound Tur on the one-handed jumper. Foster swinging out to Tyson Lyons. Underneath, throws it up, ball tipped away. Kareem Pruitt trying to push the offense to jab steps. 39-20. Orchard Lake has more than doubled their lead since halftime.
Momentum clearly on Orchard Lake's side here. Pilots offense just struggling to get inside. Outside the arc, they're also struggling despite the few Eaglet fouls that will occur often. Pilots just struggling to convert here.
Foul goes against Villa Mateus. The third personal foul against Orchard Lake this quarter. Foster, top of the key, right side. Tur, right side three, off the back of the rim. A holding against number 4, Derek Sheena, his fourth personal foul. Certainly a holding foul here on the baseline. Pilots will keep possession. In comes Artrell Burt. Foster waiting the inbound play. Tur thought he was getting hugged by Dylan Arafat. Left side spinning. Jaden Mott puts it up, tries to get his own rebound, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Mott. Two minutes, 40 seconds to play. Right side, Burt underneath, trying to get it into Arafat, lays up two, up and underneath. He finally gets his first chance at scoring today, and he takes it home. Foster back out, Jaden Mott for three. Off the back of the brick, no good, rebound into the hands of Artrell Burt. Right side, Burt now back outside to Matthias, no good. Rebound Mott, who almost dribbled it off of Tur's foot. Swing it, tipped out of bounds. Would have gone off the referee. Now Artrell Burt to inbound for the Eaglets. In comes Micah Walker for Jackson Tur. A minute 50 to play in the third. Hines now on the lettering, watching where he steps back. Ball tipped away by Foster. Now Tyson Lyons has the basketball, going up for two. Can't complete the dunk, thought he could get the easy lay. Pilots miss out on an opportunity to score. A minute 17 to play now in the third. Orchard Lake by 21. Taking the stutter, Goff getting the rebound. Switching it across the logo, Jaden Mott now right side. Puts it up and lays it in. Mott scores. Pilots now trailing by 19. Hines trying to get the switch under. Gets it over to Arafat, swings it out left side for three, bounces off the backboard on his way down. Michael Walker thought he was getting fouled. Tyson Lyons comes up with the rebound instead. Switching it out to Jace Goff. Tyson Lyons shoots a three off the front of the rim. Easy box out for the Eaglets. Kareem Pruitt. 17 seconds to play here in the third. Trying to get the spin back and forth. 7 seconds now to play. 4, 3, another shot. Elijah Hines puts up two. He has 8 points now to end the third quarter. We head to another commercial break. Thank you for joining us so far. Eaglets by 21, 40.
De La Salle, there's just something that sets it apart. There's a feeling, there's a growth, there's the idea of the builders of boys, makers of men.
They understand that it's a prep school and they're treating it like it's college, which, I mean, I have felt like I could take on anything and I'd be ready to go because how well I've been prepped being here.
You know, De La Salle, it's a staple of Metro Detroit. You know, the Christian brothers really have the, I guess, recipe book for how to make a true man. It's great to see, it's great to experience. Just look at the students now, look at the students in the past, look at a lot of the prominent people, especially on our walls that you see. There's so many different things, and that's a true reflection.
So to begin our fourth quarter, the Eaglets lead by 21. Pilots going to have to put together, quite frankly, a perfect fourth quarter to come back here. Have to see everything go in their favor. And looks like we've been unsportsmanlike. Spectator who's been thrown out of the game. Backside in the backcourt. Artrell Burt looking for the dribble drive, throws up two, finds the home. That's his first score of the game. At the bottom of the elbow. Jaden Mott throws up two. Didn't know where he was going with that. Griesbeck tipped the rebound into the hands of Tyson Lyons. Steppen throws up a three. Threw up one earlier. He finally finds the way home. Pilots finally score after on a drought.
There's a good shot by Steppen, getting off the bench and getting some points for his team. Pilots down by 27 minutes left to go in this game. Steppen trying to get the momentum off for his team. Pilots definitely starting to play some aggressive defense thus far.
Right side, Artrell Burt trying to spin into the paint. Ball recovered by Jaden Mott. Pilots trying to push it to get it into the teens instead of the 20s. Switch off underneath, foul on his way down. Walking violation. In comes Chad Willis. Out goes Artrell Burt. Six minutes, 31 seconds to go. The fourth quarter. Eaglets still by 20. Ball almost lost in possession. Timeout taken by Todd Covert, a full timeout. We head to an ad break. Thanks for joining us in this fourth and final quarter.
The brotherhood is the number one thing at De La Salle. It's just one big family here.
De La Salle, there's just something that sets it apart. There's a feeling, there's a growth, there's the idea of the builders of boys, makers of men.
They understand that it's a prep school and they're treating it like it's college, which, I mean, I have felt like I could take on anything and I'd be ready to go because how well I've been prepped being here.
Fourth quarter action again. Matthias, left side. Underneath, Willis trying to get a compacted ball, jump ball, Pilots possession. 25-45, still your score. Eaglets still by 20. Pilots trying to push the pace of the game. Handout, Ben Stempen had a three, thought not. Trying to look for anybody to give the ball to. Mott now left elbow, now at the block, trying to spin underneath, fouled on his way up, Bella Matthias. The second one of the day for him, the first Orchard Lake foul. The line to shoot two, Jaden Mott has a chance to get himself up to 8 points on the day so far. Bounces off the brick of the rim. Second one finds its way home. Technical foul addressed Alex Sabaugh. So now Micah Walker checks in. I'm sure, was that a double technical? Did you see?
It looked like one technical just given to him specifically.
So now shooting two, Bella Matthias makes his first, awaiting the second. Orchard Lake will also have possession at half court. Second one up and good. He has 5 points on the day now. Still by 21, the Eaglets. Elijah Hines, left side. Willis looking back and forth with Arafat. There goes Matthias again. He now has 8 points, 2 threes, and 2 free throws to make it 8. Out of control, blocking foul. Call against Matthias. Be his third personal foul of the day, team second. Trying to get underneath the basket. Goff hands it into Walker. Throwing it up, blocked on his way up. Arafat lost control of the basketball. Micah Walker picks up it again. Griesbeck going to the lane, fouled on his way up there. Fouled against Orchard Lake again. Number 33, Dylan Arafat, the senior. Forward at 6'4", 185. His first personal foul of the day. The third for Orchard Lake. Griesbeck sent to the line, shooting 2. He has 3 personal fouls himself. Griesbeck to shoot another. Orchard Lake by 23. No good. Tipped away. Chad Willis gets it back to Elijah Hines.
Definitely been a hard night for this defense for the Pilots. They've just not been able to stop much at all.
Awaiting the bottom screen. Going up, tipped away. Ball thrown out. Trying to push it, Jay Scoff, step back three. Throws it up with a strange shot form, but gets it back. Throws it back to Noah Foster. Throws up the left-hand side three, buries it.
That was good effort by Noah Foster to get the momentum back on the De La Salle side.
Left side, Sheena for three, responds perfectly. Foster a three, then Sheena. Left side, Jaden Mott, another three, right of the rim, no good. Swung across, top side. Dunk, slam, make that Cameron Shannon. Two-handed slam. Timeout, full timeout taken by Coach Malkevich and the Pilots. Take a quick break.
Tyler Mearshart. I chose to enroll in this program just to kind of get better at my skills in making things and crafting things and just being able to work well with other people.
I'm Andrew England. I chose to enroll in the robotics program because I like working with tools and just working on things in general. It's something I enjoy.
My name is Evan Kelly. I've chosen to enroll in robotics as I wanted to be an engineer. I think robotics would greatly help me in what I want to do and what I want to be when I grow up.
My favorite part about this program is the ability just to make things and be able to use your own knowledge and actually apply it in a way that's real.
My favorite part would honestly be the brotherhood we have between our team. We definitely have that, community, that spirit.
I definitely just say give it a try, and even if you don't stick with it, it'll definitely be worth it.
You don't really need any experience to join.
It'd be an awesome opportunity to learn more about robotics and the brotherhood that we have between our team.
Thomas Tucciaroni is first checked in today with Martino Haywood. Eddie Martell and Diano Isek also in. Tucciaroni swinging it out to Martell. Tucciaroni fires three, no good. Martell had a hand on the rebound, but Shannon grabbed it instead with one hand. What went from a 21-13 score at half has evolved into 55-30. Eaglets by 25. Throwing up the basket. Chad Willis to head to the line to shoot two. The leading scorer. First personal going against Eddie Martell. He hits his first. Certainly has taken on a forward role, but he's kind of found the hybrid between guard and forward, considering his abilities around the arc to shoot the three. He's had 9 points and threes today, and 3 separate field goals beyond that. Willis throws it off the back of the rim. Rebound to Tucciaroni. Trying to spread the offense out. 3 minutes to play now. Tucciaroni dribble drive, almost got it turned over to Micah Walker. Lost control of the basketball again. Almost another turnover, throws it above Martino Haywood's head. Two minutes, 51 seconds to play here in the fourth. Left side, swinging out a long three, no good. Rebound to Tucciaroni. Trying to get over the logo. Swung past half court. Right side, Isek. Back to Haywood. Trying to look on the handoff, throws it up on his way up there. Foul goes against number 31, Cameron Shannon. It's the 4th personal foul the team has had. Haywood to be at the line today. shooting 2. Racks one home.
Free throw line, definitely not a place you want to take for granted. The Pilots, I feel like they've done that a couple of times. And even though it hasn't resulted in the most amount of points, it's definitely been a factor for them this game.
Haywood's second bounces in. Out of 10 free throws, Pilots have made 8 today, shooting 80% from 15 feet. What was overall the end result was just the lack of offensive pressure. Certainly Orchard Lake was able to take control of the pace of the game. McPherson throws up a 3, can't get it to go. Ball tipped out off of the hands of Cameron Shannon. Pilots basketball. Under 2 minutes to play now. Haywood bounce pass in between. Haywood fires a 2, no good. Does not hit the rim. Deano Isak keeps the ball in bounds. Austin Andrews switching it out right side. Jay McPherson throws it back and forth. At the left side, Javen Gonzalez throws 2 down. The quarterback for the Orchard Lake St. Mary's team. They were Division II state champions this year. Their second in a row. Gonzalez a key part of that team. Andrews switching it to Artrell Burt, can't find it home. Minute 13 to play here in the fourth quarter. Eaglets by 26 here. Micah Walker throws up a 3, rebound Gonzalez. Right side, McPherson. Left side a 3 from Andrews, no good. Rebound McPherson himself. 47 seconds to play now. Looking underneath, trying to get up the 2-point try. Tristan McCray, no good. Rebound Thomas Tucciaroni. Left side at the elbow. 30 seconds to play here in the fourth. Underneath, takes a jump stop, throws up 2. Tucciaroni rattles 2 home. Waiting to run out the clock, Jabin Gonzalez. McPherson. Pilots unfortunately couldn't capitalize on offense or defense today. They go 0 for 3 here in their Catholic League matchups. Pilots now fall to 1-6. Orchard Lake improves to 3-2. Thank you for joining us tonight on today's broadcast. For all 3 games, Pilots go 2-1 on the night.